that revelation of Jugo, Basby, and Bach. On point chapter Bleach, once again. Like, can't deny it. Another fucking on point chapter of Bleach. My hype intensifies. Like, my hype is intensifying right now. Coobs, continue this shit. I love this. This is fucking good. It's so good. So fucking good, dude. Like, oh my god. So, we got a lot of characterization. And we found out the motive of Basby and his connection to Jugo. And Jugo's role, why he is like he is. I mean, we got a lot of information. Even though the chapter is short-wise, if I think about it, it's just so fucking, it's so fucking good. Like, oh, it's so good. Let's explain. We come to find out why Bach wanted Jugo. Why he came to him and says, you're my other half. We finally figured this out. You're my other half. He talks to, Jugo. And he's like, I want you. You're going to be part of my closest army, the Stern Ridders. And we come to find that out. We find out some information in this chapter that Basby was given power thanks to Jugo. Oh my god. So, these past couple chapters, like 2 to 3 chapters with these flashbacks with, Basby and Jugo, and we see now Jugo's kind of like the useless character. Like, I mean, in these two characters, it seemed like Jugo was useless. Like, he had no power, he was fucking weak, he couldn't do shit, and that's how he looked. And then when you look at Jugo in the present day, when he's now fighting Basby, it's scary. He's straight up scary, strong, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, how he can do shit like that. I mean, when you now find out in this chapter that Jugo doesn't have the ability to use spirit pressure. For instance, Reishi. He doesn't have the ability to do that. He can't, take it in like normal Quincy's. He actually gives power. He can only give power to others. So he was giving Basby his power the entire time. And it explains the unnatural growth of Basby in these past couple chapters, because Jugo was so close to Basby. Jugo was unaware of it, but Jugo and Basby were so close together, Jugo was unconsciously giving his power to Basby and letting him grow and become into a genius of a Quincy. And we're going to find that out thanks to Bach revealing that information, because we do know Bach, he can give abilities and then he can take them away. And Jugo can't do that. He can't take abilities away, but he can give. And that was what we come to find out when it came to the similarities of Bach and Jugo. Interesting part is what you can assume from the way this was done. It seems like Bach gave Jugo some Quincy powers, because as we know, Bach can give abilities to people, and since, Jugo was kind of useless even at that moment, he actually managed to grab that arrow at that time to protect Bach. It makes you think that maybe Bach was starting to lend him some form of abilities for, he could be able to fight back. And so it kind of explains a lot. You can actually understand now when you look at it in that certain way. But regardless, whatever, just to see now what type of character Jugo is, like, he had a flip-flop. Like, he flip-flopped sides, and he just instantly started working for Bach, because Bach was a type of person that respected him, looked at him, and wanted to help him. And you can understand why Jugo made that decision, because if you look at this chapter, Basby looks at Jugo with envy, jealousy, hatred. That's kind of what Basby looks at Jugo as in this chapter. Like, you see it specifically. Even, Jugo's thinking in his mind, and he's thinking about these different things, like, why can't you praise me? Why can't you be happy for me? And then in that scene, you instantly realize, it clicks, like, that right there just destroyed their friendship, because Basby was just jealous in that moment because Bach came to him and asked, Jugo to join when he didn't ask Basby, when Basby was obviously, like, a better person in a logical sense at that time with stronger abilities. So, I like that. I really like that. Very great twist to this chapter of Bleach. I love it. 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 So, tell me your thoughts. How do you feel about Bleach this week? Gotta say, I'm fucking hype. Hype. Okay, that's it. You all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.